afternoon and welcome to Rocket Travels. Welcome to Bangkok. We've just arrived from Hua Hin. When I say we, I'm with the boss. Yes, we're on our way to Isan. Check out the view. These marigolds, beautiful. Yeah, we're in the park right next to Chatuchak Market. We're going in there to quickly say hello to my mate Crocodile, and then we're going to get some duck noodle soup. Boss behind me just checking. Yeah, we're off to Isan. We're also travelling with the boss's son, my son. We're travelling tomorrow morning, so we've come up to Bangkok early because our flight tomorrow morning is about 10:30 in the morning, and we didn't want to be travelling up from Hua Hin at silly o'clock in the night stroke early morning. So we've come up to Bangkok. While we're here, something I didn't realise in this area of Chatuchak is where me and the boss first rented our first ever apartment about 22 and a half years ago. So we've got a hotel right next to it. So we're going to quickly have a little look around Chatuchak, have something to eat. Then we're going to check in our hotel, show you the hotel. It's very convenient for lots of reasons. We'll explain when we get there. Sounds good, doesn't it? And yes, we're going to go and have a little look at the apartments. The apartment which we rented when I first came here, and tell you a little story about why we rented it 22 years ago. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of reminiscing. Super cool. Where's the boss? Walking behind me, look. Yeah, she's there. People say we don't travel together. Well, we do sometimes. Chatuchak weekend market, the biggest weekend market in the world. There you go. It's just coming up to 1 o'clock. It's reasonably quiet. Yours truly needs a wee. Wish thought I'd share that with you Rocketeers. It's down here somewhere, the art section. Never filmed down here before. Let's go and have a little look. They've got like a little art section. Loads of guys doing their paintings, artwork, various styles. Yes, little galleries. So yeah, sculptures as well. Sculptures in there. These guys over there, that's where we do the beer run. Sweaty Cup. They have a little bar here with lovely copyright music, so we shall talk very quickly through there. Little shops of curiosity. Check out the seats. Jack Daniel's seats. Cool. Galleries everywhere. Hello, sir. Pad Thai, vegetarian restaurant. How cool. And here you have the end result. The toilets. 5 baht for a wee-wee. All done. All dusted. It's very sleepy this time of day, Chatuchak Market. If you want to avoid the rush, the crowds, the hustle, the bustle, come down. Late morning, early afternoon, and it is a lot more tranquil. And it is low season. Obviously in high season, it's going to be hustle and bustle, morning, noon and night. So far, so good. We are rocking and rolling. We arrived in Bangkok in good time. Spin the camera around for you guys so you can see what's going on in the market. Yes, arrived, had a lovely walk through the park, and I had a lovely wee, 5 baht, and we met Crocodile, the boss. There she is. Met Crocodile, which was cool. And now, something I don't often do when I'm here at Chatuchak Market is I don't often eat at the market. So this is a first for me in all the years I've been coming here. I'm going to suss out a place called Duck Noodle. They do duck. Here's a thing. Right, we're going to go and check out Duck Noodle. Okay, we are at Duck Noodle. There you go. It is very, very busy. Very, very popular. They do duck and chicken noodle dishes. Comes in a big bowl. They also do garlic bread and butter bread. Doesn't sound very healthy to me. And we are ticket number 5. And I think there's 2 people in front of us in the queue. So we're going to hold out a little bit and see if we can get in and try their duck noodle. What the boss is having, I'm not too sure. we waited literally about 5 minutes and we're in. So there you go. It's a bit frantic in here. The menu's put straight in front of you. There's obviously a big turnaround on the table, so it's basically quickly get your order in and eat very quickly and on your way, so the next person can get themselves a table. It is very, very manic. I just hope, because of the queues now, I'm presuming that the food is very good. So I've ordered duck noodle soup, and the boss has ordered duck drumstick soup. Rock and roll. Okay, our food has arrived. Check it out. The boss has duck drumstick with noodle, and I have duck off the bone with noodle. Lots of noodle. It is actually made in duck blood. I'm not too keen on blood, but I'm going to give it a go and see how we get on with it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of drinking blood soups. They do like, if you go down to some of the waterways here, they have boat noodle restaurants. It's all made with blood, pig's blood, duck blood, whichever kind of blood. Okay, we're going in for the taste test. I have a small amount of the blood soup, that's what I'm calling it, and some bean sprout there and some duck. That's all I'm saying. Yes, the noodle soup, the duck noodle soup. There is an alternative. I wasn't going to go for it because it's bread and it's very buttery and it's very garlic. I'm hungry. So we're going in for the garlic bread, and there is the garlic bread. Garlic bread there in the background, and they have butter bread in the foreground. So day is saved, lunch is saved by garlic bread. Check out this lump of garlic bread. It's like half a loaf of bread. Oh wow, that is really good. It's really buttery. It's not really good for my tummy. Wow, that is good. The boss, by the way, is really enjoying her soup. Soup good? She's busy in here. Gonna get a smile or any chat out of the boss when she's eating, but she's really enjoying her food. She prefers that kind of food. I just can't do the blood thing. Personal choice, but there's nothing wrong with the food here. The boss is really enjoying it. It's really delicious. Just not my cup of tea. Blood makes me cringe a little bit. I don't know why. Each to their own, isn't it? Anyway, the garlic bread is very, very nice. Yummy. We are all checked in the hotel. Unfortunately, I'm not doing a review of the hotel. If you're familiar with defamation laws in Thailand, you have to be really careful what you say about establishments, not just hotels, restaurants, bars, etc. Hotel, few issues, but I'm going to show you later on the pool. The pool's really nice. There you go. But yeah, I'm not even going to go into the other issues. Now, the reason we chose the hotel, it's in this lovely, lovely Bangkok suburb, the other side of Chatuchak, near the road which goes up to the airport. Now, me and the boss, we rented an apartment here when we first met. It was she gave up her job and she moved to Bangkok, and we rented together an apartment. I think it was about 2,500 baht per month, and it's near the airport. It's about 20 minutes. So the idea was to fly in to the old airport. In those days, Savannah Pool didn't exist, and 20 minutes I was home. So because I was going backwards and forwards a lot, it was an ideal situation. I'm just walking down this road. It just comes off the main road into this like alleyway system. Not a lot has changed. I mean, first things first, I had my hair cut there many moons ago, 20 odd years ago, and it's still there. I should imagine a lot of things and a lot of people around here don't change. It is a bit of an eye-opener walking back here. What I have noticed, there's loads of 7-Elevens. There wasn't any 7-Elevens. There used to be like a big old wooden boutique building, like an old market. That's gone. It's all been replaced by the concrete. So this is basically our little soy where we used to live. I'm going to take you up Pong Towers. That was the name of the place. You can actually see where we used to live from the hotel. Hence, I'm going to finish the vlog later on, possibly at the pool. I always say I'm going to finish it somewhere, and I finish somewhere else. But this does bring back so many memories. Walking the neighbourhood, it's full of, like, if you go up to the main street, it's full of little bars, well, not bars, Falang bars, little tie hole in the wall restaurants where you can get a drink, get some food. We had many a good night in this area. And you're literally, I don't know, 30 minutes from Sukhumvit. So 30 minutes from Sukhumvit. It's not near a BTS or anything. So it was taxis was the order of the day. There's no Grab or Bolt back in the day. But we got around. There wasn't even any internet. There's no smartphones. I think there was internet, but there was no smartphones. That's what I meant to say. No smartphones, so you couldn't like use GPS, Google Maps and stuff. I came here, when I first came here, I came here with Lonely Planet guys book, and basically, yes, I got around just through using the Lonely Planet and following your nose, old school. So basically, this is the building here where we used to live. Look at it, cool. It's called Pong Tower. Swaddy Cab, Swaddy Cab. Yes, look. This is Pong Tower. I think we weren't on the lower level. We were on about fourth or fifth floor. It does look very dated now. Back in the day, I thought it was well posh. 2,500 baht a month. I think currently, I did look, it's up about 4,500, 5,000. This is all new. This wasn't here. They have a laundry opposite. I forget what facilities they had. It's basically a room. There is a bit of a dodgy old swimming pool area. Swaddy Cup. But this is where we used to live. Look at that. We used to come out of reception, and in this area here is the street food. And it's all gone. There's a laundrette. These buildings here do seem to be a little bit new. I don't think they were here last time we lived here, which is a long time ago. Bit of a car park area there. I don't remember that. So I'm not going to remember everything from 20 odd years ago, but everything else is pretty much the same. The building right there in the middle, sorry for pointing, that one there is the hotel. Yes, a bit disappointed that I can't show you, but I will show you the pool. It has got a nice pool area, which is a big plus. So there you go, Pong Tower. Look at that, towering. It is a tower. Swaddy Cab. Getting some very peculiar looks. Swaddy Cab. This used to be the reception, and there was a security guard on there. We're not going to go in because I'm getting a few awkward looks. We are in the suburbs. They're probably not used to a Falang wandering around with his camera up. How cool is this place? There you go, big letters there, Pong Tower. Unfortunately as well, the boss isn't feeling well. She wasn't feeling well yesterday. In fact, I had doubts whether she would actually travel today. She was sick yesterday, literally sick, and yeah, stomach's not good. So she's having a bit of a snooze. Going to show her tomorrow morning. We're leaving early tomorrow morning, probably around 6 o'clock, and so we won't have time to bring her down, but I'm going to show her Pong Tower from the hotel later on. If she stirs and she's feeling okay, I will find a chemist and see if I can find some medicine to settle her stomach. So there you go, that is Pong Tower. 22 years ago, that's where me and the boss used to reside. And the day we left, to go and live in England. Well, she left to go to England, was from there. So we went straight from there to Don Wang. And so did the boss's son, my son. I say that because he's my stepson, but I brought him up as my own from when he was 7. Met him when he was 7, took him on as my own instantly. Didn't have to think about it. You're coming with me, sunshine. And yeah, he's been with me ever since. He's a big boy now. Just left the British Army. He's in the British Army for 8-9 years. Royal Anglian, poacher. Very proud of him. He's joining us tomorrow at the airport, and we're taking him home. Me and the boss have been back there over the years, but our son, he hasn't been back at all, so we're going to show him where he went to school, show him his village. We're going to update his ID card as well. He's got lots and lots of things to do, so we'll be having a family get together at the airport tomorrow, flying to Ubon Ratchathani. Yes, it's that area quite close to the conflict border with Cambodia, I think. Then anyway, showing you where we used to live, told you a little bit about our story. Might go a bit more in depth at some stage, who knows, depends how I feel. That's your lot for the moment. Anyway, we're going to well, we're going to have a swim, or Crocodile's bar, my punk mate, his bar is literally 10 minutes from here, and as the night progresses, I might pop down there and finish the vlog. So it's either going to be the pool or the punk bar. What do you reckon? Firstly, work all this vlogging in the suburbs of Bangkok. One thing I need to check with Dido is calories and sugar content. I keep drinking them. I've never ever looked to see if there's loads of sugar in there. It's on the to-do list. Some things in Bangkok do not change. I don't know if it's going to pick this up. It's the overhead wiring system. Look at this. I don't touch it. Look, that is just literally hanging there at head height. There you go, look at that. So if you're coming off 7-Eleven on your bike, be careful you don't hang yourself. Yes, I can't see the wiring system, overhead wires, ever changing in Bangkok. Doesn't matter whether you what area you're in, there is just masses and masses of cables, wires, whatever you want to call them. It is a complete and utter mess. Look at that. Right, we're going back to the hotel and we're gonna have a swim and a chill, and then we're gonna go see Crocodile later on. There you go. We'll end the vlog there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, got that all gone. Ooh, that ain't good, man. Oh! Wow, that is really isn't good, man. Oh man. Whew. Some things in Bangkok should stay hidden. Oh. It's right next to the hotel as well. Okay, I have taken refuge from the stinky streets of Bangkok. Cheers. I'm kind of on holiday, so I'm having a beer. It's coming up to 5:30 in the afternoon, and I've come down to this lovely air-conditioned little restaurant. Chinese overtones in here. It's early, so it's quiet, and they've plonked me right next to the air conditioning. Yen yen, super yen yen. Yeah, very cool, just like my beer. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Nice cold beer at the end of the day. Yeah, cool. Next stop, swimming pool. Happy days. I have the pool all to myself. Check it out. It's quite a nice pool. It's very well maintained. And over the back there we have Pong Tower, which I showed you earlier on. That's where we used to live. We used to live there, and now we're staying in the hotel opposite. It's all cool. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my swim. Then we're going down to see Crocodile at his punk bar and have a couple of sherbets. How cool's that? Very quick outro from Rocket Travels. I'm on my iPhone. Just been down to Crocodile's bar, had a couple of beers, and I think I'm getting the same as the boss. She's been ill, and I don't feel that good either. So it's over and out from Rocket Travels, over there somewhere. See you later, guys.